worlds are going to collide come playoff time because we're going to find out a lot about this Maple Leaf team. We're going to find out a lot about Tampa, too. Like, it's Leafs-Tampa. That's coming.
Well,
Tampa's
you think the Leafs, Hayes, they kind of got the best of both worlds, don't they?
Yeah, they
ton
should.
of skill, a ton of guys that have the puck a lot, that get shots on net. And that's what I kind of find weird about the cronies and keeping track and tracking analytics. It's like if Austin Matthews dominates a game, and then somebody wants to pop up and say, he led the game in slot shots and inner area slot shots and no kidding. No kidding, he did. It seems like a lot of low-hanging fruit where it's like if somebody's ultra-skilled and has the puck all night and carries it out of the zone, into the zone, and you want to fire up a stat that says he's good at no kidding. Just watched it.
Well,
I don't think you need analytics to apply to star players. I think what you do need analytics to apply to is the debate of whether Pierre Engvall and guys like that, like third and fourth liners, guys who are farther down in your lineup where you're
Jamie,
looking for
if you can't figure that out in this league, what the hell are you doing with yourself as far as assessing talent and what they're doing on the ice?
But that's the thing. People assessing talent that, like some of them have zero experience in playing the game, so they use the charts to help that process. To look at it and go, I'd like to compare player X against player Y, and these numbers suggest this. This number suggests that. So you use those numbers to apply to what you're watching. That's the thing. Like people that have natural instinct because they played the game, you use the numbers to back up your instinct. That's it.
I'll tell you one thing. If I ever found out that a guy was making an important call on one player or the other, and by looking at a pie chart, fired, goodbye.
That's not happening, though. Like, it's so much more detailed than that, more nuanced than that. There's more details.
I'm willing to learn. I'll sit down in a meeting room in a boardroom with MJ.
We can set that up. We can set that up for you. I think we need video in there. I think everyone needs to be mic'd up, and we need analytics for dummies.
Okay.
We need you right in the middle of it all.
Noodles, he knows about it. Hayes, I'll sit with you in a boardroom.
They're not scary.
And
that's
Johnny and whoever else can explain it to us so it makes more sense.
Sure. We'll all try to get there, okay? It's going to be like running the 10K, all right? I might not be, winning races necessarily, but I'm leaving you in my dust, dude. I'm a little bit further ahead than you, all right? You're going into the Starbucks. You're going to take a leak. You're going to come out, and I'm already at the finish line. All right? That's, I believe, an exact replica of what happened.
I did not go into the Starbucks during the race. You're a fraud for saying that.
I think there was a stop.
Last week you say I'm raking putts, and now you're saying I'm going to restaurants during a marathon.
Yeah, well, it was a 10K. Let's not, butter ourselves up too much here.
Bring in Marcellus.
All right, here's former NFL host of the More To It podcast, Marcellus Wiley. What's happening, Marcellus?
I'm just listening to you guys battle for who got last place in the marathon. That's just so
Marcellus,
funny,
it wasn't Marcellus. Let me just tell you, it wasn't good because when we started out, the host Bryan grabbed me by the scruff and said, "That car behind us is the end of the marathon, and we have to start moving."